Good morning, and welcome back to Under the Radar with me, your host, Frankie Wahlberg. Oh, and Vanessa Donovan, too.
Hello, everyone. Exciting news today. The Buffalo Zoo has recently finished their new tiger exhibit, and Bagheera, the Bengal tiger, was just brought in today. We have Matthew Phil live at the scene.
Matt, you're on.
I'm on point today.
No, Matt, we're live.
What? When?
Now!
Shit.
We seem to be having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, just a little.
Our apologies.
Hello! Here, you gotta check this out. You gotta check out this tiger. See how it sits? Just still as stone, just waiting for its prey to come by. See, tigers, they have this natural camouflage, and they can stay in the same position for months at a time, just waiting for like a squirrel or a bird or a fish, and then once that little critter comes on by, he pounces it and he slaughters it. See, you can't see it right now, but this tiger, it is furious. It is so ready to eat. It is so ready to just feast on the corpse of that animal. It's just like roar, just like roar. Back to you, Vanessa.
He was supposed to go to the zoo.
Oh, what an idiot. Oh, all right. Let's talk a little sports now, shall we? The Buffalo Sabres they are in Tampa Bay tonight after winning their third game in a row on Tuesday night, 2-1 over the Tampa Bay Lightning. They've won 6 of the last 7 games and are no longer in the basement of the NHL standings. However, they are ruining their chances at Connor McDavid or Jack Eichel. I mean, when you get a talent like Connor McDavid, wouldn't you want to lose? He's like Sidney Crosby, except the not whiny and complaining player. I mean, why don't you learn something from Edmonton once in a while?
Relax, please.
Fine. Okay.
It's November, and thanks to Buffalo's notorious lake effect snow, people were trapped in their cars, houses, and even workplaces, buried under the snow.
Let's take a little look at the weather in Buffalo and how it's affected the area. We got Scott Michaels now joining us in live. Scott, what do you got?
All around us is the aftermath of Snowvember knife storm. People in the South Towns even found themselves unable to leave their homes after the sky dumped over 7 feet of snow on top of them during the night. According to CNN, the good news? Warmer temperatures will begin to melt some 7 feet of snow across the region. The bad news? Warmer temperatures will begin to melt some 7 feet of snow across the region? Back to you in the studio. Frankie, Vanessa?
As you just witnessed, the snowfall has melted and will result in flooding. And according to Governor Andrew Cuomo, warming will bring melting, melting will bring water, and water will result in floods.
How can you read that? It's so small.
The 3 days of lake effect snow has amounted to nearly a year's worth of snowfall, breaking the record for the greatest amount of snowfall in a 36-hour period.
Breaking news, Vanessa, breaking news. Cocaine, the recreational drug of choice for actors, directors, and all TV personalities, is in fact illegal in all 50 states. And it is dangerously addictive. In completely unrelated news, we just lost our field anchor, Matt Foote. Matt, as much as you were an idiot, we are going to miss you. Darn shame. Just a darn shame.
Anyways, the aftermath of the Black Friday rampage has been the most severe ever since last year's stampede over a life-size Barbie. Here in the studio is Scott Michaels with the rundown of the incident.
Thank you, Vanessa.
You're welcome, Scott.
Thank you, Vanessa.
Okay, you're welcome, Scott. Goodness.
As we all know, Black Friday is quickly approaching, and everyone is going to want the new Indiana Jones doll, which will be on sale from $59.99 to $19.99. Can you believe that? But if you want the latest deals and steals of the century, you're going to have a game plan. Otherwise, you could end up like Patty Smith here in this model, very detailed, of her local Wisconsin Toys R Us. Here's how it all went down. Patty waited outside her local Toys R Us with many other enthused parents as security quickly opened the doors and bum rushed out of the way. As Patty and her other parents made a beeline to the back of the store, into the northwest corner, they were quickly looking for the life-size Barbie doll, which she had learned, according to research, was in the top left northwest corner. However, what Patty didn't plan on was a last-minute change by security to change the aisle layout of the store to make room for a second item, a collectible Darth Vader 30th anniversary collectible doll. However, this is not the Indiana Jones doll I talked about earlier. Indiana Jones is way cooler than Darth Vader. Darth Vader requires a breathing apparatus. Indiana Jones only requires Shia LaBeouf. As Patty made her way into the intersection, she forgot the first and most important rule she had always taught her daughter, the reason why she was there. Always look before crossing an intersection. You see, Star Wars enthusiasts had broken into the store wearing Power Ranger costumes, driving their cars into Patty, you guessed it, Smith, crashing into her, tumbling over her. Star Wars is cool. Patty Smith died on impact at 7:03 p.m. Thanksgiving evening, never receiving the life-size Barbie doll for her daughter, instead only a life-size casket. And back to the life-size Barbie doll of my heart, Vanessa and Frankie at the desk.
And that's why I always do my shopping on Cyber Thursdays. All right, looks like we're short on time, so here's the rest of the news for you. Ebola's in America. Justin Bieber has been declared the new king of pop, and Barack Obama has declared martial law in the United States. I'm Frankie Wahlberg. Stay classy, Buffalo. Don't do cocaine, kids.
That wasn't a real story.